president, was lifted alive from his own palace in the darkness of night. Yes, it's true, and today I'll tell you how this impossible mission was made possible. The biggest question was, how did a powerful country capture another country's president from his own heavily secured residence? Look, the president's security was no joke. The first layer, personal bodyguards, with him 24/7. The second layer, foreign soldiers and intelligence officers. Yes, foreign, because he didn't trust his own army. He feared an internal coup. These guards had no phones, no electronic devices, so their location could never be tracked. The third layer, 2,000 elite troops, from the Army, Navy, and Air Force. And at the center was his home. A fortress, steel doors, safe rooms, surveillance everywhere. So the question, even with so much security, how did the attack happen? Listen, this wasn't a sudden strike. Preparations had been going on for months. Every movement of the president was monitored. When he slept, when he woke up, and at what time security was weakest. And the most interesting part, a complete replica of his house was built, exactly like the real one. Special commandos practiced there again and again. Every room, every door was etched into their memory. Finally, that night arrived. First, the entire city's power was cut. Internet shut down. Communication completely paralyzed. Then, hundreds of fighter jets bombed the air defense systems. Communication centers were destroyed. At the same time, special commandos descended by helicopter, directly onto the palace roof. The president and his wife panicked. They ran toward the safe room, trying to shut the steel door. But it was already too late. The commandos had reached them. The entire operation finished in just 2 hours and 20 minutes. Before sunrise, the commandos had already left the area with the president. So like the president of a country was lifted alive from his own palace in the dead of night.